It's JP here at ONroute Port Hope, and we have newly minted operational Kempower Chargers. I'm not quite sure exactly when they were turned on and made available, but I was talking to somebody here who does maintenance, and he said that he thought it was a couple of days ago. So I'm going to say a couple of days ago. So it looks like we have charging at Port Hope again. This is fantastic. I was fully expecting this not to be open, but it is open. And as you can see, there's, what is that, an ID4, I think, and an Ioniq 5, and me, all charging. Well, I'm not charging yet, but I don't really need it, but I thought I would, just for fun, try using the credit card payment method to see if it works. And unlike at Trenton, this place has the double cabinet, so 400 kilowatts available, site power. And it's now saying 240 kilowatts available. Briefly, when the Ioniq 5 guy plugged in, it flopped down to a lower number. I forget what it was. I think it was in the hundreds anyways, but I guess he's tapered enough that it's now back up to a full 240 available for cars that are high enough voltage and can take it. I'm just going to plug in and try activating with the credit card. I know it'd be better to show plugging in, but it's easier to do it without trying to film. Okay, so let's see. Authenticate with tag or mobile app. Well, I'm going to try authenticating with Visa. And it shows me absolutely nothing here. And I'm not getting any beeping. And I have no idea if it's working. Doesn't say anything about using the credit card, but I mean, it's got payment terminals. You'd expect that it would work. Let's see, did this thing say anything? Pater OS. Totally promising, huh? Okay. 99% certain that this isn't going to work. No. No. Okay. I'm going to count this as your basic it's not working failure at the moment. Let's try, for fun, the old standby. IV card. Checking tag, authenticated, charging. So, I guess I have to report no credit card payment working at this time. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not expecting much power. Battery's pretty much full. That's okay. I'm more interested in what it reports is available for other people now. And now it reports my 24 kilowatts is probably only using a single channel. And so it's still reporting 240 kilowatts available for other people. Maybe I'll sneak over there and see what that one says. Okay, so the Ioniq 5 is still pulling 33 kilowatts. And it says 50 kilowatts for Chatamo, no surprise. Connector limit. Not much more to say. Charging's working. 3 cars charging at once. Still was coughing up 240 kilowatts when the Ioniq 5 tapered a bit. So it works. What more can we want? Working chargers. I was actually talking to a maintenance guy here who just put up a sign that says, I think it's that one, that says max 200 kilowatt charging available. And I suggested to him that maybe they should put up a sign that describes that the power is shared between these chargers so that people have a chance of understanding why the available charging power goes up and down like a yo-yo if other people are charging. But he doesn't actually work for Ivy. He works for the ONroute, and so he's more site maintenance and doesn't really control what the signage is. He just had to put it up. So he was a nice guy, really nice guy. I'm probably going to see him again sometime. One little thing that the maintenance guy pointed out was that they have a legislated number of handicapped accessible parking stalls, and this last one here is also an accessible stall. And in fact, in order to put this parking spot in for the charging, they actually had to move an accessible stall to somewhere else. And he was speculating, although did not know, that maybe the reason that they haven't put in another charging post here was because they needed the accessible spot. Now, I suspect it's more like budget, because who wouldn't want an accessible charging spot, right? So I think it's more like budget. But it looks like, at least at this site, they've left space on the table for another post and for another cabinet. Well, a triple wide, but I assume there's a way to just upgrade what's there. So maybe at some point this will get expanded. But at the moment, I can't complain. It's working, and that's good. Credit card readers, who knows? Mine didn't work. The lights on the one over where the, it wasn't an ID4, it was an EX30, my mistake, were charging, were different, but I'm not going to go over there and try charging on another post just for the fun of finding out if that works or not. That's it for today at Port Hope. Kempower Charger upgrade by Ivy is up and running with 6 connectors, 400 kilowatts. Just what we need. Goodbye. I'm just going to have a little look at these payment terminals. So this one has green lights, but nothing on the screen. Let's check the other ones. This one, sometimes flashing blue light, and Pater OS. Hope you can see that. Don't know if you can or not. Let's go check the other one out. This one over here also says Pater OS with the sometimes flashing blue light. So maybe I should try out the payment on that leftmost post. Credit card payment. Whoa, I hit the stop button. Watch this. So charging, what is this info? 4 kilowatt hours, 15 minutes, 86%, 8 minutes remaining. Yeah, sure. 18 kilowatts, that's neat. But I'm going to hit the stop button and watch what it says. Stop. To stop charging, identification required. I think that's new. Fascinating. I wonder if I try the button on the car, whether that will just stop it. Bing! Vehicle requested to stop, unlock car, and disconnect the charging cable. Yeah, I don't think the Bolt cares that much. Maybe other cars would care. Pretty sure, yeah. Bolt has no trouble with that. It'll let anyone unplug you. Not great advice. I shouldn't say that. I mean, I'm here. I might as well check if this payment terminal will work. So I've moved stalls, and I'm going to try activating this one with a credit card to see if that works. So let's grab the handle. It's twisted, so plug it in. Yeah, sorry about that. And now it says authenticate with tag or mobile app. We are now going to try with nope, not working. Okay, I mean, I've got green lights, some of them, one amber light, but no chargy. No chargy. No chargy. Okay. Guess that means the only way to do this is with the yeah, okay, it likes that. And it's charging. And now it can prepare to charge. Okay. Well, charging identification. Okay, well, all right. Good. Okay, that's good. I like that. I know that's a thing in Europe where they typically lock the charging connector to the car, and you need to authenticate to stop it. Stops people from being jerks, but at least tiny bit. But that's new to me. Now, of course, it doesn't help me because the car will happily disconnect. But for other users, that's fantastic. Anyways, good job, IB.